Hey yo, welcome to JE Turanos. Is your guys, I'm back with another banger. Guys, in this video, I tried to be live, but then it happened that the live thing is not working. But then today, guys, I'm brought some of the facts that are going to help you. Now, the thing is, how many days does it take to have a Zimbabwean passport? How many days does it take to have a visa? How many days does it take to have a work permit? How many days does it take to have a study permit? Now, if it is your first time here, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified the next time I drop the next video. Guys, today I'm going to talk to you guys about welcome to Daily Toronto's Easy, and I'm back with another banger. Today, guys, I'll be talking to you guys about the difference between Zimbabwean Home Affairs and South African Home Affairs. Which one is better? Right? Zimbabwean Home Affairs and South African Home Affairs. Which one is better? Okay, according to my own point of perspective of view, I say South African Home Affairs is better. Why? Number one, if you can check passport, Zimbabwean passport, it is very, very expensive. It costs at amount. It costs at a higher amount. Guys, can just imagine $250 Zimbabwean passport. It costs $250, and to wait, it is a duration of 6 months. While South African passport, to have it is 600 rand. Then it takes 7 to 12 days to have a South African passport. That's how it is. Okay, guys, you can check again. Why is it in Zimbabwe? It seems to delay to have a passport. Number one, remember, Zimbabwe is not in advance in terms of technology. In terms of electricity, it is not advanced. Guys, if you can check, if you can check right now, if you can check, Zimbabwe is not ahead of many things. In fact, it is behind when it comes to technology. So that is why you realize that even though you apply your passport, it usually takes time for you to have your passport. Okay, the other thing is, let's say you want to apply your visa, right? You want to apply your visa. In Zimbabwe, it takes 8 to 12 weeks, right? It takes 8 to 12 weeks for you to have your visa, right? Let's say you're applying for your visa right now. It will take you to 8 to 12 weeks. Why? Because also remember again, to print your visa again, it also takes again a machine. Right? You don't just write it out of hands, you print it out of machine. So guys, I don't want to lie, guys. And then the other thing again is how much does it cost? It costs $50 in Zimbabwe. But then in South Africa, it takes 8 also to 12 weeks. That's the same again. And then how much is it's 1,550. But when it comes to printing passports, South Africa is ahead. But when it comes to printing visa, Zimbabwe and South Africa, it's almost similar. It's almost the same. Okay. Then again, study permit. How much is it? Study permit is like $107 to have it, right? In Zimbabwe, study permit $107 to have it, and then also in South Africa, it's 1,775 to have it. So you begin to realize that in Zimbabwe to have a document, it's more expensive than in South Africa. You know what I'm saying? In South Africa, it's a little bit cheap for you to have a passport. For you to have a passport, and then the passport is always valid for 5 years. My passport is valid for 10 years. So let's say I'm in South Africa, I can stay for a duration of 10 years, and I can still apply another one in time, and I can still also apply on my permit in time. Okay, guys. The other thing is number one again. If you can check the South African Home Affairs, it accommodates almost of every African foreigners in South Africa. How do I mean? Number one, people who normally comes here to South Africa, they always get asylum. There are those who qualifies to receive asylum. There are those who are in qualification of receiving asylum. The reason why they receive asylum. Okay, let me search it here. Right? Let me check it here. How do you apply asylum? I don't know, guys, will say this guy is lying whatsoever. I'm checking it here. so that I can be able to read to you guys, right? I won't be here for too long, but a few minutes I'll be done. How do you apply? How do you apply for a Aslam visa in South Africa? Okay, this is it, right? It's saying that you have to provide your biometrics, photographs, and fingerprints. You will be asked to give brief reasons about why you are seeking asylum in South Africa. After applying for asylum, you and your dependents must be given an asylum seeker visa. You see, so if you want to apply for asylum, you will have to provide your biometrics, photographs, and fingerprints, right? You will be asked to give brief reasons about why are you seeking asylum in South Africa, and then after applying for asylum, you and your dependents must be given an asylum seeker visa. And then the other thing again, let's go again to another thing. Okay guys, there's another thing again. If you are looking to be receiving an asylum in South Africa, then you have to study all the procedures. You have to understand all the procedures. What is it that is required for me to have an asylum in South Africa? Okay guys, and then the other thing again, is Zimbabwe. Okay, let me check if Zimbabwe they really offer asylum. Okay, do they offer asylum in Zimbabwe, right? Which is, I'm not really pretty sure about that, but I'm checking. Zimbabwe is not only a country from which many people escape. There are also refugees from other countries who apply for asylum here, and he hope for a better future in the year 2023. There have been 1,014 asylum applications from refugees of other countries. The most successful have been the refugees from the Congo. Okay, so in Zimbabwe also accommodate foreigners. So people will be saying kwere is whatsoever, but also Zimbabwe is also accommodating foreigners. So if you see a South African going to Zimbabwe, I'm not saying South Africa is running away to go to Zimbabwe. No. I'm saying if also you see a South African going to Zimbabwe, is in Zimbabwe, is also a foreigner there. But then there is so much respect whenever a South African comes to Zimbabwe, there is so much respect for foreigners. They are mostly respected. You see, I'm not saying the Home Affairs don't respect. They respect, but the people sometimes they don't really not respect the foreigners. I'm not saying respect foreigners. I'm not commanding to respect foreigners, but I'm just saying respect is what is needed. You see, so as you can check, also in Zimbabwe, also accommodate foreigners. You see, guys, I'm telling you, okay, go to World Data Info. It is going to tell you things. It is going to tell you the facts. Okay guys, so thank you for watching till the end. Let's get a bit to the monetization. If you get monetized, guys, trust me guys, together we are moving. So don't stop watching, don't stop subscribing, don't stop commenting. Let's comment down below. And let's support. So guys, if you have any opinion of that, please, you're more than welcome to share. You're more than welcome to say anything you want. As Niggas for Redemption, as Joaquim the Motivator, I love you guys. I love you all of you guys. I love you guys, all of my viewers. Thank you. Let's get it, baby, to the monetization to 2,000 subscribers. Yes, sir.